Hello my friends. Today I am going to discuss on GST. How GST will work in India and how we bifurcate GST in SGST, CGST and IGST. And this video is sufficient for better understanding on GST. This is very useful for our coming students who will read in the classes in the 11th and 12th standards, and also useful for some business personalities. Now we are going to discuss on one by one on GST, how it will work in India. Now, first of all, we are going to discuss on intra-state supply. In case of local supply of goods or services, the supplier would charge dual GSTs, that is CGST and SGST, at specified rates on the supply of goods or services by A to B. Then it will charge value charged for supply of goods or services, that is 1000 rupees, and add CGST at the rate 9%, that is 90, add SGST at the rate 9%, that is 90 rupees. And both values are same. The total price charged by A from B for local supply of goods and services, that is 1180. Now the CGST and SGST charged on B for supply of goods or services will be remitted by A to the appropriate account of central and state government respectively. A is the first state supplier of goods or services and hence does not have credit of CGST, SGST or IGST. Now we are come on second step, supply of goods or services by B to C, value addition, that is 20%. B will avail credit of CGST and SGST paid by him on purchases of goods or services, and will utilize such credit for being set off against the SGST and CGST payable on supply of goods or services made by him to C, that is third party. Value charged for supply of goods or services on 1000, that is 120%, that is 1200 amount. You can see here, and add CGST at 9%, 108, add SGST at 9%, that is 108. Total price charged by B from C for local supply of goods or services, that is 1416. Now we come on another slides, that is computation of CGST and SGST payable by B to government. CGST payable 108 less credit of CGST, that is 90 rupees, and CGST payable to central government, that is 18 rupees, and SGST payable, that is 108 less credit of SGST, that is 90, SGST payable to state government, that is 18 rupees. Rates of CGST and SGST have been assumed to be 9% each for sake of simplicity. Now, statement of revenue earned by central and state government. Supply of goods or services supply of goods or services by A to B, that is revenue to central government, that is 90, revenue to state government, that is 90. Supply of goods or services B to C, that is 18 rupees, and revenue to state government 18 rupees. Both will same. Then now 10 total revenue earned by central government 108, and total revenue earned by state government, that is 108. Now we will go on another slides, that is interstate supply. In case of interstate supply of goods or services, the supplier would charge IGST at specified rates on the supply of goods or services by X of state 1 to A of state 1. That is now value charged for supply of goods or services 1000, and add CGST at 9%, that is 90, and add SGST at 9%, that is 90. Total price charged by X from A for interstate supply of goods or services, that is 180. Now, and second case, supply of goods or services by A of state 1 to B of state 2, value addition at the rate 20%. Value charged for supply of goods or services on 1000, that is 120%, that is 1200. I add IGST at 18%, that is 216, and a total price charged by A from B for interstate supply of goods or services, that is 1000, that is 1416. Computation of IGST payable to government. IGST payable, that is 216, less credit of CGST, that is 90, credit of SGST, that is 90, and IGST payable to central government, that is 36 rupees. The IGST charged on B of state 2 for supply of goods or services will remitted by A of state 1 to the appropriate account of central government, and state 1 exporting state will transfer SGST credit of rupees 90 utilized in the payment of IGST to the central government. And third case is supply of goods or services by B of state 2 to C of state 2. Value addition at the rate 20%. B will avail credit of IGST paid by him on the purchases of goods or services, and will utilize such credit for being set off against the SGST and CGST payable on local supply of goods or services by him to C. Now, value charge for supply of goods or services at 120% on 1200 amount, that is 100 and 440. Add CGST at 9%, 130 rupees. Add CGST, SGST 9%, 130 rupees. Total price charged by B from C for local supply of goods or services, that is 1700. Now we come on computation of CGST, SGST payable to government. CGST payable 130 rupees, less credit of IGST, that is 130 rupees. Now CGST payable to central government, that is nil. SGST payable 130 rupees, less credit of IGST 216 minus 130 rupees, that is 86 amount. CGST payable to state government, that is 44. Now come on. Central government will transfer IGST credit of rupees 86 utilized in the payment of SGST to state 2, that is importing state. State 2 is importing state. Rates of CGST and SGST and IGST have been assumed to be 9%, 9%, 18% respectively for the sake of simplicity. Statement of revenue earned by the central and state government. Now we can see here supply of goods or services by X to A, that is 90 rupees. Revenue to central government 90 rupees. Revenue to state 1 90 rupees. Now supply of goods or services A to B, the revenue of to central government 36 rupees. Transfer by state 1 to center, revenue to central government 90 rupees. Revenue to state 1 and 90 rupees. 90 rupees is positive and that is negative. Okay. Supply of goods or services by B to C, that is revenue to central, revenue to government of state 2 44 rupees. Transfer by center to state 2 to minus 86, and revenue to government of state 2, that is 86 rupees. Now total revenue earned by central 130 rupees. And revenue to government of state 1 nil. Revenue to government of state 2, that is 130 rupees. Both amount are equal amount. Now, now that is the end of breakup of GST. Now please subscribe my channel, and we'll show next how GST will work, and we will bring more videos for your. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you, my friends. Okay, bye bye.